Okay, I'm in Sites, and what I'm going to do is create a new site, and I'm going to get a blank template that I'm going to select a theme, just a very basic theme. We'll go with this one, and then go create. I have to give it a name. I'm going to call it Key Stage 1, because I'm going to do a really simple template site that they can then use. So Key Stage 1, and I'm going to go create site. And we're just waiting, it's taking longer than usual. Creating your site. Here we go, so Key Stage 1, basic site. And I'm just going to edit this home page, and I'm going to go to layout, and I'm going to just choose 2 columns. Key Stage 1 children will not have to do this. I'm actually setting it up for them to begin with. So that's the first site, and in here I'm going to put add a picture. Okay, and over here I'm going to put add, type your story. Okay, and we're just going to format that text. So instead of 8, I'm going to make it more like 24, as it's the little one. So I'll just change the font. Not a huge choice in sites. Same for this one, or they will be deleting that as they add a picture. And again, we'll just choose that one. Okay, and I'm going to put some type, some words here. Keep pressing the backspace TYP. Okay, and we'll just make that larger as well so they can see. Okay, and save that. Right, and we're also going to get rid of this now, so I'm now going to go into more, and I'm going to go to Manage Site, and I'm going to go to the Site Layout, and I'm going to get rid of Change Site Layout. I'm going to get rid of the sidebar and add a horizontal bar instead, and where it says the width, we're just going to put a width of 1000. Okay, and say OK, and we'll save that, and then we can go back, have a look what it looks like now. Okay, I also want to get rid, right, what we're going to do next is just add a couple more pages. So page 2, I'm just going to call it page 2 for now, and say create. Now at the moment you'll see it's not appeared on the navigation bar yet, but we're going to add, so save that, and then add another page called page 3, and create that. Children won't be doing this. Right, now we're going to make sure that they appear on this navigation. Now these are actually blocks at the moment, but if I go to, I'll just save that page. I'm going to go to more and Manage Site, and I'm going to go to the Site Layout, and then I'm going to go to the horizontal navigational bar. I'm going to edit it, because at the moment the only tab which is there is this home one, which is a box. So I'm going to change it to tabs, and I'm going to add a page, and I'm going to add page 2. Let's just scroll down and say OK, and then I'm going to add another page. I'm going to add page 3 again. OK. Once we've done that, we'll say OK. We should now save that, and when I go back I will have 3, and they've turned into tabs rather than boxes. Okay, right, each page I am going to get rid of the comments. We don't want comments for Key Stage 1, so we go more, page settings, and also we don't want the page title. Well, we'll leave the page title for now, and then later on we can add our own. We'll take all of those off and say save. And down here I can also change the title, but I'll leave it as page 2 for now. Let's get rid of the comments on page 3. Again, more, and Whoops, I went to the wrong one there. More, page settings. Again, take these 3 ticks off and save. Okay, so there's the first page, and then they've got 2 more pages that they're also going to work on. If I go back to page 2, we will also edit that. We'll also give that 2 columns as well. So we go to layout, again, just 2 columns. In fact, we could even make it even simpler and just have it like that. So they're literally going to write in 2 different boxes. Okay, we'll save that. The title can be changed if we add a logo. So if we did have a logo that we saved, I'm going to leave it at that for now, but I'm going to remove the search as well. So more, manage site, site layout, and then configure search, and we're basically saying take the search off. So that will disappear from the top as well, and we're going to save that. So when I go back now, you will see that the search has gone. So that's quite a nice, easy template for Key Stage 1 to work with. But what we need to do first of all, and we can make it more colourful, perhaps we'll choose the different manage site, perhaps we'll choose a more colourful theme by going down here. Let's go to this one, looks a bit more jolly perhaps for Key Stage 1. But we'll go with, or perhaps we'll go with the clouds and the tree, so we can preview it first of all, and I will just close that and I'll save that one. We'll have a look what it looks like now. Okay, so we've got some nice clouds there. Right, what I want to do now is go to more and go to manage site, and I'm now going to publish this site as a template. I'm going to go to the template name, not the site, the template, and I'm going to go simple site for Key Stage 1. And you have to put a description in, so I'd put 3 pages with 2 columns, 2 columns on each page. And you could add more description, of course, if you wanted to. And I'm going to submit that to the template gallery. It shows that it's just going, and it says site template submitted, and it's now on there. So what I'm going to do now is just close all that down, go back to sites. So imagine I am now a Key Stage 1 child who has logged on. They go create, but they're going to browse the gallery for more. And at the top here, these are all the templates submitted to Wellborn Apps, and this is one we've just created. They can now click that, so they can select that, and they can then use that site to start their work. And we're going to create it. It's a new site, so they have to give their own name, so I'll just call it my site. Okay, and we're not going to change any of the themes because they're just going to create it. So it's just creating the new site based on the template that we made, that we set up. Right, what they can do now is edit. They can do their writing here. We'll add the picture first, so I'm going to show them how to get rid of that, and then to go insert, and they're going to go to for a Picasa picture, so we would have put the pictures up there. We're just going to get this dinosaur and put him in. There we go, and then over here they can put here is a green dinosaur. I like his spotty skin. Okay, and then if I press enter, I can put another picture in there. I go and insert and get another photograph from Picasa. we'll perhaps put that one in this time. There we go. But I actually wanted him to go under the writing, so I'm going to click him and just drag him so that he goes underneath. But once he's there, I will make him go into the centre. I'm going to get rid of that space now and just pull him up a little bit. Okay, so that's a very nice, easy page for, and here we can just put my dinosaur friend. And it could be a picture that they have painted themselves, which we have then uploaded to Picasa. And I'm going to save that so you can see what that will look like as a website created by a Key Stage 1 child. The next child can then go to page 2. And I don't actually want to call it page 2, so what we could do now is go to Edit. And here is where we can change it, so we can say my dinosaur. Okay, and save that, and then when we go back it will eventually change, and so you can change the names of the tabs. You don't have to leave it, although we created the template by calling it page 1, page 2, page 3, you can change the pages, so each child could put the name of their dinosaur or their work, whatever it is they're working on, and do a very simple page for each child.